Try to get enough.
Deborah,
Yes.
get him. Cause
What's
I
up?
know.
I know,
Did,
right? You know he be doing.
did you see them notes? Did you see them notes?
You know I can't read him. He know I'm blind in one eye. Look,
Girl, don't be telling folk your business.
he better put it
But
on a
you
big
in line.
chalkboard
We
for me.
live.
He, he better put it on a chalkboard for me to read it.
That's all I'm
We
saying.
live, y'all. We live.
No,
Oh,
we
okay.
not.
Okay.
No,
I didn't see it though.
no.
You
What we
couldn't read it
live
no
at?
way the way I read it.
Oh,
Where I
see.
written it.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
gonna be
y'all. We're gonna let this music play a little bit till the people come on in.
you
Let
gonna
them
you gonna
join us.
be reading yourself, honey. I don't know what to say about it.
All
I
right,
don't.
y'all. We is live.
No, you
Okay.
ain't.
All right now.
Don't you do it. Okay, honey, cafe.
I know it right.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I ain't finna do this with you.
You ain't gonna do it with me.
Uh-uh.
You gotta back it up, huh?
Oh no. See, I'm saved, honey. I ain't bagging
Give it
nothing up.
to him.
You say you ain't bagging nothing up.
No, I don't bag nothing up, baby.
She
You ain't
say,
gonna back it up.
she
No.
say,
I raise my hands for Jesus,
Oh,
honey.
that's missionary. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I done told the missionary to bag it up, huh?
Told
right.
you, bag it up. What is happening over here?
Missionary done bagged it up, huh?
We
Don't
not
bag it
bagging up
up,
here.
missionary. Don't bag it
Mm-mm.
up.
Ain't nobody
Y'all come
fooling with
on in, come on in. We ready to get started. We got some juicy topics for y'all on tonight. We are ready to get started. We got a few questions for
introductions,
you. Huh?
introductions, introductions,
Oh,
honey.
yeah. Okay. We're gonna introduce ourselves. I'm Ventarius Richards, the host of Hot Tea Time, and I have my co-host,
The sophisticated queen.
and we have a
Deborah
guest on
Boone.
tonight, Deborah. Who?
Boone.
Boom.
Deborah Boone. We call
Deborah
her.
Boone.
We call her instructor Deborah Boone. Huh?
Right.
Instructor.
Be a instructor.
Right.
Yes. All right now. All right. We're gonna get started in about 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes, we get
Are
started.
we? Are people's coming in? Are they coming in?
People coming in. If you in, just give us a thumbs up or something. Let us
A
know you here.
hello or something?
Give us a hello so we'll know you in here so we can get started.
You know, I had to break out with the goal today, baby. Don't you play
You
with
had to
me.
go out
Had to break out with the goal today, baby.
with the goal.
The goal, baby.
All right
Those are
now. Thank y'all.
those
Come
are
on
the
in. Come on in.
all of the gosh.
Just give us a thumbs up to let us know you in
Okay
here.
then. Okay, no problem. No problem in the house.
No problem in the house.
Yeah. That's our line. Our line, honey.
Hey
Ellen.
now.
Ellen. That's Ellen, honey. Ellie.
All right. So I'm gonna start back. Let's we're gonna get on in here. Let's
What we
get
getting
on in
on?
here.
What we getting
We're
on?
gonna get it. Huh?
What we getting on?
We finna get on in here, get started.
We
So
getting
y'all I have
started.
to start off. I have to start off telling y'all about my trip on this weekend. Hey,
Oh, hey
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Thank you for coming in, stopping in. We have to bring you in and talk to us on one evening.
Yes, yes.
Whenever you have time, just let us know when you have time. So look, I have to start off telling y'all I was in Vegas on this past weekend, and I went to the Four Queens show, the Legend show, and I really enjoyed the show. The show was
Mm.
really good. You know, my girl, I have to give. They looked at wonderful. When I
They
tell
look
you,
it.
they look.
They look.
phenomenal. The looks were great. Patty never fails me, baby. She done went and changed everything, hair,
I,
clothes, and all. Patty never fails me. And that little time she had, she gave you a costume change. So
okay.
Uh,
yeah, she did it. And Gladys
how was
looked
Shaka
wonderful.
Khan?
Oh, Shaka was good, baby. She wasn't
She
drunk or
was.
nothing. Baby,
What?
Shaka put on a show. When I tell you Shaka showed out, she
She
She wasn't
okay?
kick,
performed.
she wasn't kicking that little one leg, honey. You know how
Baby,
she did
she was
one leg?
showing, she showed out, baby. She had on her longest hair. She still got it. Stephanie Mills was
What?
good as well. Stephanie
She
was
I
good.
like
was.
Steph.
I do too.
Sometimes
Stephanie
I always
Mills
like
still got
Stephanie.
it. Still got it, baby. Still got it. They was on it. When I tell y'all that was a good show. And if you
Oh,
like old school queens, if you want to see some queens, them are the ones that pave the way for these girls that's coming in here that don't know how to
right,
do it. I think they need to
right.
try and go look at them and see how it needs to be done. When I tell you they gave you a show like you went to back in the day, they gave you
right.
a
Okay.
show. When I
Uh,
tell you they
yo,
started on time, they started on time.
that's what
At
they
8
supposed to do.
o'clock, Gladys Knight was hitting her first note.
Oh, I bet she was good too.
She really was, and pretty. She was so pretty.
Oh, okay. She
Yeah,
pretty anyway, though.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm just saying. I have a reason for saying that. Not throwing no shots, and I love her too. But she just put a bad taste in my mouth when she came to Memphis. And this
Oh,
Okay.
Anita Baker, Anita put a bad taste in my mouth. Them girls older than her, and they put her to shame. Them girls looked good. When I tell you
Mm,
they were together from A to Z, them girls were together from hair to wardrobe.
okay.
Yeah, everything was on point. The music, the set, the stage spin around so you can go to the next set. It wasn't no wait, no big old whole time wait on them. They ain't had no dead space. It was a show.
it was like continuous.
Yeah, it was continuing on. The stage spin around and it was the next person coming on. The only person took a little
Okay.
time to get together, and they had a DJ playing while she was getting her set together.
Who
I
was
think they
it?
had intermission. That was Patty, because Patty
Oh,
she got a whole full band. She got
right.
everybody. So they have to get her piano and stuff on the stage. But when I tell you that
Okay.
when they spin them stages around and everything, that it was really good. The people
All right
did
now.
put it
Okay.
on. So it didn't fail me. Money well spent. I could say that.
Okay.
Yeah, money well spent. So with that being said, we can move on and I enjoy
Yeah, because
myself.
you reading tonight, honey. I don't read chicken scratch.
Who you talking to? I'm just playing.
You
So
reading tonight.
look, this was brought to my attention. This generation of men wants you to be submissive and wants you to be a provider. Is that true? Or how do you and how did this start? How did this start? How did this get started, y'all? This
COVID, honey.
generation of men.
COVID set people down, baby. COVID set people down, baby.
You think it's that? I mean,
Folks
they
was
want you to
working.
be submissive and want you to provide for them.
Folks
Why
was
would a
working
man need a woman to provide for them?
because she hard. She gonna go to work because you know she gonna go to work.
That's crazy.
She like nice things, so
Cortez, you
why
gotta turn
not?
that down, bro. You can't listen to that over there, and when I hear you. And my help is over here with this phone up loud, listen to his YouTube or whatever. You watch me entertain you. You said what?
COVID made folks think they honey them PP loans and honey Susan homemaker shows. Then don't nobody want to go to work, so they looking at you when you walk out the house like, see you later, baby. Then when you come home, they looking for dinner. You been at
Oh,
home all day.
Tiffany said if walls could talk during COVID, honey.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, my thing is, child. I guess they ain't go back to work because right now
No,
these
folks
these
ain't
men
been
don't
going
want
to
to work.
work. No,
They
honey,
don't
they
want
had
to
like
do.
their free time. That was too much time, honey.
That was too much time on their
That
hand.
was that was too much time. Time
Deb,
on my head. Oh, almost. Just don't make me sing. Y'all don't make me sing now.
I think Deb went out. Let me get her back in. Keep talking.
You done messed up.
No.
But yeah, COVID did it. COVID set all us up. Made us think we can start businesses and all kind of stuff. He got you on back in.
Where I'm at? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Yes, honey.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody called.
Yeah.
Uh huh. That's
That's
how
how
you got
Mel did
knocked
me
out.
last week.
Okay.
So look. So we were saying that this generation of men want you to be submissive and also be a provider.
I said it
So
started during COVID when folks started not going to work. They got used to being at home.
Right. Just lazy.
That part too.
Hmm.
I think
If
it's just
if I'm working, you work.
I don't know. You can't stay with me with that. You
Right.
can't stay with me
Me
with
neither.
that.
I'm not
You can't
taking
stay
care
with.
of you. I'm sorry. I'm
Listen,
not doing it.
who was that? Is Lily said we need help too. I know that's right. We be tired. We
that-
raising
that- that-
children. We cooking and cleaning. We
Yeah,
be
All
tired.
of that.
I just shit ain't working too.
Right.
No, no,
8
that's
hours
just
a day.
crazy.
Sometimes more than that on them parent teacher come.
So why do you think
Right.
people accept that? What
Because they don't want to
Low,
lose they good man.
low self. Oh, that's what make them good.
You see my eyes, they good man.
Right.
what you talking about is PP? What are you talking about? Cause I can't see nothing good that ain't paying no bills.
You don't know what's going on over there. That's good for her or whoever
But
she.
still, though.
So he just
Yeah.
gonna sit his
Still.
ass at home and play the game, and you go
And
to
watch
work
TV, all the
and
shows,
watch
everything.
TV, eat all your food up,
Hmm.
All that. Why you doing everything?
all that. And while you
And
doing
They
that, all
chilling.
he doing is
asking
laying
you,
pipe down.
asking you, babe, what's for dinner?
Lily says low
What
self
you
esteem.
cook?
Yeah,
What you cook or
Yeah,
what you
I
gonna cook
agree.
when you get home? When you already at home.
yeah,
They
What
call
you
you at
cooked
work
or what you
saying
went to get? What's for
right. Well, let me
dinner?
what
tell
you
you
bring
something.
home to eat
What you preparing today?
or what you gonna
Right.
bring home.
What you got? What you got to what? You gonna cash out me, player?
So
That
see, you
part.
know what? That's what I'm talking about. What happened to the men with a little hustle about themselves? Had a job and a
But
hustle.
they still out there.
Chaplain.
They just mess with certain women, certain kind of women.
What kind is that?
The kind that don't ask for merch.
They want that 40 on
You
the
said that much.
nightstand.
Right, right, right.
Want
You
that
said that
40 on
one.
the nightstand. They think they got something.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Rose? Rosie that came in. Uh-oh.
Okay, Rose. Don't you start tonight.
Lily said her dinner should be home before she get home. Baby, not just your dinner here. The house note need to be on the nightstand. You talking about the dinner.
All that.
Fuck the dinner. I need to know where the house note is.
Right,
I, your help on this house note. Light
Right.
bill.
That part.
All that. All that make this house run.
right.
Period.
That's
As the
all I'm
children
saying.
say,
Period.
period.
On period. That's what the kids say.
On period.
So I just wonder where it come from. Is it a tall behavior or is it what is it, y'all?
Oh Lord,
Lazy,
Nicole said she wish
lazy
she
behavior.
would work and go home and take care of a ninja. Oh
See that?
Lord.
That's all I'm saying. If your ass don't fall sick, it's over with.
Right.
It's over for.
It's over for you. Better fall sick because for me in my house,
Says
huh,
over.
it's over. It's
Said for
over.
me and my house is over.
Yeah.
It's over. But no, you got to work in there. Mm-mm.
Look. That you stressing people out, Ventires over here. Here
I
you
know
go
it, but I
once
need you.
again.
This need to be on your mind, though. This need to be on your mind.
Why?
This need to be on people's mind because
On,
if
on
you
the people.
allowing somebody to lay up in your house and ain't doing nothing,
But you can't tell people what to do in their household, man.
I say it need to be on their mind. I ain't telling them what to do. Now, if you continue to
They
do
don't want to
that,
hear it. They
if
know.
you continue to do it, they don't want to hear it. But if you continue to do it, don't come to us telling us about it later on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because they gonna come and tell you. When they get tired of it, they come to tell you. They gonna say, "I'm so sick of
That
him
girl,
laying up in here,
that
sucking
girl
my
said,
air up."
that girl said the word said the man don't work, don't eat.
That's what the Bible said. Now,
I know. I'm just saying she done broke out the word on him.
that's what the
What
Bible
what
says.
you say?
A man that does not work shall not eat. And the
Well,
Bible
well,
also
well.
said a man should not live off bread and water alone.
Oh,
Long. Cannot live off of it long.
Can't do it. You
you
can't
can't do
do it.
it. You can't do
You
it.
can't do it.
No,
Mm-mm.
cause
That's a no
honey,
go.
just eating some bread and oh Lord, I'm
Bread
just
and water.
oh that's I need
Okay.
something else.
So you know what? Cause it's so long you gonna eat off them damn noodles. We ain't eating no noodles every night.
Now your blood
Right.
pressure be up eating them noodles now.
Not
All that
mine, cause
sodium,
I ain't eating them. I don't want none.
all
You
that
gonna eat them.
sodium, all
You
that
gonna eat them.
sodium,
I'm
honey.
going get me something to eat. Cause if I'm the only one working, I'm gonna eat something different.
But you gonna eat what you want to eat.
I'm gonna eat what I want to eat, and you ain't gonna tell
Right.
me how to spend my money. I'm just telling you. That ain't
That
not
part.
how. That's not how it works.
Mm.
Okay, so we're gonna move on because we're
Okay,
gonna
we
leave that right
moving.
there.
Move
All
on.
right, what Rosa said.
If you bring a plate to the table, you eat at my house. Oh Lord, you would eat at my house. Who bring the plate, girl? What you mean, girl? Oh, if you don't bring, okay, she corrected me.
Right.
If you don't, okay. Cause I'm like, what you mean, Rose? Okay, I got
Right,
you.
you got to. You got to bring something to the table, cause you know. Nah, you ain't gonna be here. Let's
Okay,
move on.
okay, okay.
We're gonna
Getting
move,
your
cause
pressure up now. Okay.
now my pressure ain't gonna move, cause ain't nobody at my house. Not talking about staying and they ain't got no job. You ain't gonna do that one.
Okay, sir.
Okay, never regret the love you give. What that statement mean to you?
Say that again, huh?
Never regret the love you give.
No, cause a person gonna miss it when you're gone. Don't regret
Okay. You ain't supposed to regret it because you know what? If you gave it, that means you was genuine when you was
And it's
giving it.
it. It's
genuine.
supposed to be genuine.
It's
Yes.
supposed to be genuine. And if you
Genuine.
regret it, then it wasn't
It
genuine at all.
one genuine.
Because you
Right.
should be able to move on if it was genuine.
Yes.
Now
Move
that's
on.
my opinion.
Okay.
And I feel
I
nothing.
agree.
Because
I
you
see
know,
you.
my whole thing is I feel nothing. If I move on, I feel nothing because I gave you 100%.
100%.
Yeah, I gave you 100% if I move on.
Okay. I hear that.
Hmm.
I
That's what
agree with that though. You got to be
I do.
genuine. And you do 100% of it, then you won't have no regrets because everything you did.
You have
It
no
was
regrets.
real. It was from the heart.
It was from the heart, and
Exactly.
you did
So
all
so so
good.
you able to move on. Your loss, we good though. And we
Right.
can
Yep.
be friends.
Good.
Yeah, it's your
It
loss.
ain't
I'm good.
and I ain't gave you none that I ain't want to give you.
No, because if I'm giving you love, the love is free. It's just how you receive it.
How you receive it. And
Hmm.
you know, some people be so mad and bitter and angry. But that's because you ain't do your part.
Look,
Yeah.
somebody
You know what I'm
said,
saying?
somebody said we ain't gonna be friends. We ain't gonna be friends, huh?
See, I
Right.
can be your friend.
Some people you can
And me
stay
too.
friends with and stay cordial with, and some you can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It
my
depends
whole
on
thing
the
is
person.
if you end it the right way, yeah, we could be
Yeah.
friends.
If you
We
end
could
it,
be
Because my
and
friends.
thing is I
you
have
you
no
could you can
regrets.
still end it the right way, but that person might not still feel like you feel. You know what I'm
And I
saying?
think that's because that's when you allow some hurt to come in. The reason why people can't heal beyond a relationship, because when the hurt come in, then it makes you where you are not able to tolerate each other or be around each other. But I've just always had that. My when you love the person, even if it's in the past tense or, or whatever, and if you shared anything about yourself with that person, it should be to the point where you can tolerate each other. But then we're living in such a world that you can't,
Yeah.
or you hate, or you hate because they left the relationship, or they hurt you during the relationship. And and it take two people to make a relationship to make it where it's a great relationship.
Eh,
That's my
eh,
my point of view
Well,
on
we
it.
got some objections on this side. They said, no,
okay.
ma'am, Pam. If they treated you like dirt, no,
Yeah.
ma'am, Pam.
And then I will say that because in order for a person to treat you like dirt, you allow that. See, you have to have some standards of your own to even start now. Like I'm speaking of myself. Like I no nobody would never have an opportunity to treat me like dirt, or have they ever had an opportunity to treat me like
Hell
dirt,
no.
because when I brought myself to them in a certain way. So certain things I'm going to expect, and I'm be expecting out of you. And I just always been real like that. So I ain't giving you a chance to treat me like dirt. It just ain't gonna happen. So that's my point of view.
Well,
Treat me like dirt. Why?
everybody don't
And
have
remember
that
this.
You know,
same.
why would I allow you to do that? Like, why? And I continue to take it because I love you? Oh, hell no. I'm not
Well,
doing it.
it happens. It
I
happens.
know it do
Okay,
every
remember
day.
this. And remember this, y'all. You got to be whole. When you come into a relationship, you come in as a
That
whole
part
person.
Yeah.
And when
can't
you
be
leave, you
broken.
need to leave that same person you went in
Right.
as. Because when you let people niche at you and take parts of you, then you
Yep.
losing yourself.
And you're
You
going to have
got to
broken pieces. You're going to be
you're gonna have
broken when they
broken people.
leave.
That's how we're
So
broken. We're a
that's
lot of
where the
people
hurt
break
come
us.
in.
And at this
Right.
point, you can love somebody and not let
Hmm.
them fuck with you mentally.
Yeah. You
Right.
ain't gonna break me.
Yeah,
You cannot, but it do happen every day. And that's
It,
why I said I'm
it do happen.
speaking
Because
of
the, but
myself.
right.
Yeah.
see, the point is with that, and I can't say that they don't love themselves, but sometimes you can love a person more than you love yourself. And when you let
Exactly.
that happen, that's a problem. That's when you
It's a
become
Yeah.
problem.
broken because
Definitely, that's
you
the
putting in too
problem.
much, you putting too much into that person and not
Yeah.
returning into yourself. Because y'all, as people now, the reason why we into this mental health thing is we don't pour into ourselves.
One point
We got to
ourselves.
learn to pour
Right.
into ourselves. When
I
you start
agree.
learning to pour into yourself, you ain't no mental health issues because you ain't
No,
letting nobody break you.
because you giving,
You have
giving, giving, and then nothing is being deposited.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
time for you to start pouring into yourself. You got to
Roses,
start getting away, doing things. If it's
roses
even
shall be
taking
roses.
yourself out, take yourself out. Be yourself. Be happy with yourself. So you'll
And I
understand when you do get into a relationship or when you are able to accept something from somebody, you be like, no, baby, this ain't what I'm looking for. I got to
right,
I love me more than I'm gonna let you put this on me.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? No, I'm not gonna let you take me to this state that I once was in, or it looked like you trying to take me to a place that I never been. Because first of all, stop letting people beat you up mentally. I ain't
And
saying
then I do
physically.
think, right. And I do think that, like, people, like, you can't go into a relationship broken. But I think a lot of times in life, we go into a relationship, out of one relationship,
Into another.
into the next relationship, but we never allowed ourselves to heal
To
from that
heal.
first
Yeah.
relationship. So I
But
think that be a
also,
part.
and also we're taking our baggage into that relationship. So that
Yeah.
allows another part to be broken.
all the
Right.
You get
broken
what I'm saying?
pieces and all the broken
Yeah,
pieces, and it take a
yeah,
it take a man, or a real good man or woman, to take those broken pieces to help you mend yourself back together. If you can't do
right.
it yourself, it take a special person in your life to do that.
Right. That's
Right.
like a woman taking a purse and emptying it out, and they got all kind of shit in there. Cause y'all know
Right.
you fishing around in there, and you got all kind of shit in there. So my
Right.
whole thing is you don't let a person take you to that point. that you got to fish around to
Rose,
see if this
you
is where
you
I
you
need to
already
be.
know how he is.
And I think a lot of it can come from abuse, even as childhood, growing up.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother subject we can talk about. Like it a lot of it is from what's within us. And even not even in a relationship, even when we're little children and we grow up, if we hadn't allowed ourselves to heal from hurt that we got during our childhood, even growing up, then we bring that into relationships. And I know a lot of men do that, bring all that hurt
Yeah,
of the absentees of fathers or mothers, and even women's, and
yeah.
raised in broken homes or whatever. We bring all of that because we never heal from it. And then I'll say, speaking back from my generation, I think now you have more resources. But I think when I was growing up and then back there when it was our moms and stuff, the resources wasn't there. So we had to kind of take things that whatever kind of was brought to you. But I think with the new generations going on, there is more counseling. It's more things that's
Yeah.
available for
It's
you,
more
resources.
acceptable too, because
And,
at
and you
first,
know what? And since you said that, Deborah, and since you said that, you are so right. But it was the church. They ran to the church,
Yep, they
and
did.
the church sent them
Yep,
back home, sent them back to
yep,
to the
right.
broken, to the pieces that they was broken from, to
I'm
And
every
some
all
of the
that
pastors in the church was
fidelity.
abusing. It was abuse within the churches too.
That's right.
yeah.
They would send them back to them abusive marriages, to them
You did.
fidelity, to all of that. They sent them right
Yep,
on back to it,
right back.
and they
Deal
allowed it.
with it.
The Lord
Deal
gonna
with
fix
it.
it. Deal
Yep.
with it. The Lord gonna fix it. You gonna be all right.
True.
Yeah. And so you constantly see that. So that's where it stems from. A lot of
It's
people
time.
accepting things. You know what I'm saying? Accepting certain things
Ventura,
from
you done
relationship.
shut y'all done shut the crowd down, honey. Y'all done struck some
We just
nerves,
shut
honey.
them down, Lord.
Ain't you done shut them down?
I'm sorry, y'all.
What?
If y'all broken, y'all, I'm sorry. If
Yes,
people
honey,
broke.
honey. She said, "Damn, you serious, honey? Honey, y'all need to do something next."
Oh, I just said I felt passionate about it. I
You
need to.
always passionate about something.
I be
Wow.
passionate.
You always passionate about something.
I know it. I'm sorry if that offended y'all.
Ooh.
If I offended you all. So I'm gonna go into
Agent said
this.
next.
She
Next,
said
honey.
next time she done pushed us off of it. So look,
Yeah.
Trump has been gifted a $400 million
Dollar
plane,
from
What?
airplane,
Qatar. From Qatar. Yeah.
747.
hmm That's what
So
they gave.
I'm trying to figure out what this man gave them.
It's too
Said you'll
What
late
did he
know.
now,
promise
ain't it?
them?
It's too
What
late
did he
now, ain't
promise
it?
them? Huh?
He told the reporter, "You ought to be ashamed of yourself and embarrassed for asking me that question."
He gave them something. But see, you know what? The same way he just did that. Asia, you got the next question to that's gonna answer the question to this.
Uh huh.
Go
The
ahead.
tariffs. The
Yes,
tariffs,
answer it. Go ahead.
honey. The Treasury Secretary, honey, he done changed the tariffs, honey. So
Okay,
now
Tiffany. Tiffany had to
The
go.
Chinese, they done changed it for 90 days. We got a 90-day temporary hold on these tariffs. So y'all better get y'all Shein and Temu on, baby. AliExpress, all of them. Because Chinese imports gonna be 30%, and the China imports that's coming to the US is gonna be 10%. So y'all better go and shop till you drop for the next 3 months. Get your 4th of
Wow.
July outfits. Get them
So
going, get them popping. Because
so
they
with
went from
that being said,
124% to 30 and 10. So
Right.
y'all better get
so what
popping.
what so with you saying that with this $400 million plane that he was able to get,
Yeah.
it was it's the tariffs that's going to pay them back. Because what happens is all they have to do is go into the stock market now and their money goes up. Because as soon as they did it, that's when the money went up.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they got
Yeah,
in the stock market today. That's why Marjorie Taylor Greene says she ain't running no more because
she done.
he's playing with the
He
market right
done.
now.
Oh, so now she finally figured it out. Now she finally figured it out.
Yeah. So now that's
Finally.
why we are going to touch
Nene said, "Get your travel clothes, honey. Your trip
yeah, get your
clothes,
travel
baby."
clothes. So that's what's going on. So now, he getting his friends richer by messing with the stock market.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nothing that got to do with the tariffs at all. They just told him how to play with the numbers.
Right. That's
So
it.
he's learning how to be a billionaire without messing with the money.
Right.
Cause he not supposed to touch it. So that's he doing. They teaching him. They
So they
teaching him.
teaching him how to do it without touching it.
Uh-huh.
So at this point, while he turning it on and off, he giving it to him and taking it back. The reason he's doing that, he's playing with the stock market, but he gonna end up taking his ass to jail. That's what's gonna happen.
Yup.
But he need to lower these house prices.
So in the
But
hell
he's not gonna
do.
do that. He's not gonna
Well,
do
that's what
that.
he need to do
He
because
need
rent.
to
What that man had them black gloves back in the day. Rent is too damn high. Ain't nobody got time.
right, but that's what he's doing. So he's playing with it. He's playing with the stock market right now.
Tell him to play with himself
Right.
and lower some stuff. Okay.
He gonna come up with a shit of hand if he do this.
Damn.
I'm not finna do this
Damn.
with you, sir. I ain't doing it.
Okay, I know it.
I ain't doing it.
So I got another. Since we on Trump, I got another one, y'all.
Oh Lord.
So first, now this is what he's doing now. President Trump is allowing South Africans, white South Africans, to be refugees in the United States. So why is it that you're allowing them to come, but you're putting everybody else out?
Now that ain't make sense. That didn't make sense.
It don't make sense at all. Now
Mm-mm.
they allowing white Africans. If you white and you're a South African, you could come to the United States and get your land and being part of the land of the free, and they gonna
Get your
take
your
care of you.
your 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 40 acres in the mirror.
Your 40 acres in the mirror, what they promised us, they gonna give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Nene
What
said
you
they
said.
not gonna lock that man up.
They ain't gonna lock them up because they look for every way not to every time.
Yeah, they look. I think they. I don't know what they scared of.
Whatever it is, we might need to start looking into
And yeah, and
it.
like Nene said they paying them to come. Yes, I read that. They're paying them to come here.
Ain't that
They're
something?
paying white South Africans to come to the United States. And that's because Elon said
Well,
it.
they know everything.
Yeah. Rosa said, yeah, because Elon is white South African. Yes, that's true. So, and they
They, they,
smart.
they real smart. They is kind.
They is
They
smart.
is important.
Yeah. Yeah, they is smart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. So,
And what they say?
huh?
I said that what they
That what
say.
that's what they say. I just don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I'm trying to see how you putting everybody else out and putting them in refugee camps and you inviting more refugees over to the United States.
I don't know, but he doing it.
Oh, then he said the millions they found in Social Security they found they giving it to them.
The
They
money
you
we
can't find
pay.
no Social Security.
No, you can't get the folks Social
You
Security money to the
you
people.
can't find Social Security. You can't find that's our money. You can't find nothing about Social Security.
They better go and print some more and put it back on in there.
They better because yeah, when it's my time,
They,
I'm gonna need mine.
right. They better put it on back up in there.
Put it back. I've been working
Put it
since
back.
I've been 15. I need that. I'm gonna need all of it.
Woo. I had a first babysitting job. That was my first job, Law.
That was your first job.
That was my
Yeah, I'm gonna
first
need that.
job.
I'm gonna need that little money. Put my money
I
back.
know.
All of it.
I almost
So
washed cars, but I can't do that kind of work.
no, I ain't washing no car.
I said almost. You ain't hear the key
I
word.
Yeah, I
Almost.
did. I heard.
Okay.
I can't. I ain't washing no car.
Yes, sir.
Then it's Nene. I don't think that was in Social Security. I think that was in something else. Uh, it wasn't in
She
Social
said,
Security.
don't tell her. She know what she talking about. Don't you tell her.
Okay. Yeah, cause you can't find no money that was lost in Social Security. Or he talking about them people that he said was 100 that they were getting. They
She
was
said
100
off the
years old.
dead people.
Off the dead people. That's what she talking about. That's what I
Okay.
was just finna say. Yeah. And there was only 5 million. Huh.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh Lord, don't you pop it, honey.
I had
You
to.
know I can't pop it today. I ain't having luck. I ain't having luck. I'm tired.
You tired?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Oh Lord. So I tell you, yeah, that's
She
a good
said
one.
Elon found it. You know he done went through with his computer system, honey. He done found
You
it, honey.
learn found a goddamn
Oh,
thing.
he
They
found
also
it,
said that
Lord.
Elon got fired from Tesla.
Did
How
he?
he get fired from his own company?
It ain't his company. He was the
Oh,
CEO.
I
oh,
thought it was his. I thought
No,
it
it
was his
wasn't his.
company.
I thought it was
He's
his too.
he took
I
it.
could.
He just really took it, and he had more shares than the owners.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well,
So
that's what
he
they
he just knew how
said.
to play. He played with numbers and knew how to take it. So they said really nothing he done came up with was original of his. It all belonged to someone else.
Wow. Don't you
And
tell
he
the
just
folk business.
And
and he
then did
just
you
put
hear
his
the people
name on it.
say? Did you hear the people say he was a robot? How he be in the
Yeah.
audience moving his eyes like this?
No,
I
he
said, "Oh my
autistic.
God, that's so scary."
He not a robot, he autistic, honey.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, we
That's
had talked
all.
about that. We know a lot
Yeah.
of people that was they ain't never been diagnosed, but they
Yeah.
artistic.
Cause he just move his eyes like,
And you know, most autistic people are very sexual. And he got too many goddamn kids. He
how
autistic.
many
Oh,
kids he got?
oh.
He got a lot
He
of them.
got what? He do. I didn't know that.
He got at
Mm.
least about 12. He up there with
Damn.
he up
He
there with what's that boy name? Nick Cannon.
oh
Wow.
Lord, that's too much work, honey. They
Yeah.
stress
Like
me out.
Nene said, he gave Trump the game. He did.
Who did?
He
Elon gave
gave
Trump
Trump.
the game.
Yeah, cause Trump got he right at 2 billion now.
Man.
She said
Yeah.
he a clone.
I know a lot of people say he a clone.
Who?
Elon.
Elon.
Baby, you can't clone. Who want to clone who? No, no. Somebody gonna clone. No, no,
Oh
no.
Lord. Oh Lord.
He's special needs, honey. He just high
Did
functioning.
you
He
just
know
say he's
numbers.
special needs?
Yeah,
He
he know
did.
numbers. Oh, she said 13. He got 13 kids.
Well,
Well,
you was
Oh
he
one of them.
wow. I did not know that.
That's too
yeah,
much.
he has 13 kids.
That's too much.
And you know, most
And he
autistic
wants some
kids,
more.
yeah,
For
most
what?
autistic kids can they have a special gift. They have special gifts. And some of
They
them high
do.
functioning. And he's
Yeah.
high functioning with numbers. So he's good
Right.
with numbers and computers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them
Yep.
you can
You're
find to
right.
be real good with computers and stuff
You
like
sure
that.
right. You're
So
right. They
he
are.
he's very yeah, he's a high functioning autistic kid. That's what he is. Old man, autistic. I
Right.
mean, look at him. He looked Down syndrome, but I mean,
He
I
does.
feel
He does.
yeah, he is. And Felicia say he is.
I'm not finna fool y'all.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, we just being honest, being true to it, and it's okay. You know,
That girl say the Kawan of it all.
Wow.
So you saying Kawan is autistic too, what?
She talking about her daddy, poor baby.
Wait a minute. Rose, don't you get that man no handicap baby, honey. No autistic kid.
Mm-mm.
For all his money. I don't know now, Rose. I don't know if he gonna give it to you. He'll find a way not to give it to you. Take the baby.
Right. Yeah, he'll take the baby from you.
Yeah,
It's
he
just
took the
like
baby with him.
the kings be taking the baby from the mama saying something wrong with him.
Right.
You got too
Right.
much money, girl. You got too much money. You will never see that kid again.
No. You'll have to be like Janet Jackson, honey, flee. Come on back. Come on home.
Right.
Run. This
Dang.
this my baby.
You have to run, baby. You have to be like Janet, honey. I'm going home. Give me my money. Let me hit it.
Okay. My
So,
mom, my mom,
Asia, what's your
my mom.
next topic?
Oh, honey, the dedicate y'all know today it started, honey. What's y'all thoughts on, you know, the opening statements and they trying to plan to do a mistrial. Y'all think they gonna get it?
I think they are. I really think they're gonna get it, and I think he
Why
need
you
to
think
invest.
that though?
I think he need to invest in some just for men, cause he looking old
Mm.
and he need to
Well,
see
he,
somebody.
he he can't get that same upkeep he was having when he was out in here in the streets
So
now.
that was
Yeah,
him truly with all that gray hair?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Shit,
He
you
was
be
he was
stressed out
he
too.
was
You
using
been in
that
jail
midnight
and
coke.
you ain't used to being like that.
Right.
He, he was
You
using that midnight
yeah, you
cocoa,
be
baby.
great too, and not knowing your faith in court.
Right.
But they said a security guard testified today saying that he pinned did it down after the Cassie incident.
He
I said
what?
he pinned him down. He pinned Diddy down after the Cassie incident because I guess he was trying to still fight the girl, and his own security guard had to pin him down.
Oh, okay.
Um, Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. With the Cassie incident, she has been paid from that. I don't even think that should have been able to be brought up in court.
No, but I
Yeah.
guess he had to give his character witness on what he's done. You know what I'm saying? What he had to
Yeah,
restrain
but
himself
I don't
from.
think it should have been brought up. I
It,
just
it
don't
was
think
it was
none of
brought up.
that
It was brought
should have
up.
been being able to be brought up because how you gonna penalize me twice for the same crime that I already been penalized for?
Right.
I
Right.
don't know, but Felicia, I don't know what's the basis of the mistrial. His lawyers was gonna present that, and I don't know. I was wondering if you guys knew anything.
Oh, I know they said TMZ tape was altered and it was something
Oh,
else.
the video or something. Yeah, I
Yeah, the
remember that.
video was altered. Some with the video being altered and something else. So it's supposed to have been doubled.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like some of this stuff, y'all just be honest. If okay, I'm gonna put this out there.
Put it out there.
Now, it was clubs that y'all knew around here that you just wouldn't go to
Period.
because you knew what hang out
What
there.
was finna go down up in there? Yeah.
You know
Right.
what was gonna go down in there. We didn't go.
Mm-mm.
So if it was a party and you know certain people was gonna be there, did you go to the party?
Oh no,
We
I ain't
didn't
going.
go.
Mm-mm.
We don't you don't go certain places where you know certain things gonna go on. So why is this man being penalized for these grown people going places that not if they let kids in there, the security guards and everybody
Everybody
else need to
need to
go to
go
jail.
down too. But
They
they
So
need
didn't
to
do
go
true.
R.
down
Kelly.
too.
They didn't do R. Kelly like that either, though. His
That's
security
not
guard
right. I don't
is
feel
not.
it's right. If it was kids involved, he had security and
Y'all
you
let
know
him
he had
in.
security at the door. Y'all
Right.
let them in. Y'all
Y'all let him
all need to
in.
go to jail. That he shouldn't be penalized for that. They should
And
go
where
to
the
jail.
kids' parents at? Like where your mom and where your parents at?
Yeah, because first of all, you shouldn't. You can look at a girl and tell that she's well not no more. But you back then you should be able to look at kids and know that they were kids.
Right.
Not no more, Ventura.
I not no more. No, not no
Not no
more.
more.
Cause I walk
That's
down the hallway and they look older than me.
oh yeah, they be having on plenty of makeup and
Makeup,
they
eyebrows, heels, the
built
stomach
brick
out.
houses and oh yeah.
Yeah, the woman more tights with no underwear. Yeah, it's
Woo!
ridiculous
Dang.
how we let our kids out the house.
That's
Dang.
that's they mama.
My
That's they
kid
mama.
cannot go to school with pajamas on. It's a shame that you allow your kids to come to school the way that they come to school.
But you
And
know
it's not
that should
pajama
be
day.
a dress code
Right.
for the school.
And then with the
What?
hair
So
bunny.
what?
Yeah.
When you
A bunny.
they got bonnets on, they wearing
The
bonnets.
hair bunny.
And another thing, in high school, I don't think girls should wear green, blue, and yellow hair.
I don't neither.
That's just my
I
opinion.
agree. Yeah.
I just don't feel that they
And those
should be able to.
bonnets.
That's just something they shouldn't be able to do. You need to look
Right.
age appropriate. Some things. What do they have to look forward to? Y'all tell me what do
And
young people have
then
to
I
look
made
forward
this
to?
point, and then no shade to all the girls with the proms and all of that. But I just said every prom picture I saw of most of our African American girls, they had long lace front with the baby hair. Like I really didn't see any
Nope.
natural. You know what I'm saying?
Just
It's just
stop,
like we done got away from just some of our just natural
Deborah.
beauty too. Cause
Deborah,
I seen a
let me stop
lot
you.
of them.
Let me stop you. Stop calling it
Okay.
baby hair. Them are
Oh,
bangs. That
oh,
can't be baby hair. When they come down here, when they come this far down, that's baby. That's not baby hair no more. That's called
they
bangs.
bang.
Baby hair
They
used
done
to come
gave some
from up
extra
here
bangs.
and
They get some
slick.
curly bangs.
You
When
right.
you
The
come down
bang.
here, that's bang. That's a whole
Right.
bang.
That's a slick
They just a
down.
slick
Like
bang.
this. Slick back. Slick back.
It's a slick, it's a slick
Slick
bang.
down.
And then they get mad because they want that.
And then I'm like, every girl, just look at the prom pictures. Look like every prom picture I saw. I was like, dang,
You know what it
And it's
started looking like? Them old school helmets that they used to wear for the football back in the day.
girl,
When
if you
you hit
don't
them,
stop.
they girl, you know that
eh,
their hair started
but you
looking
know
like some
what?
helmet.
But when you look back, we didn't do stuff that the girls didn't do stuff like that.
Huh?
No, cause that's why some of them ain't got no edges, cause they trying to do it themselves.
Yeah, done
Yeah,
took all of the edges out.
yeah.
Poor babies,
That,
poor babies.
that's
Okay,
true
but they
though.
trying, they
Right.
trying though.
They had tried it.
Yeah,
And what's the deal with all the money? What we going with the money? Why we got to show how much money we got?
I don't
right.
know, spreading it out on your arm and thing.
Yeah, they got to
They,
spread it up their
I be
arm.
want to ask, can I have a few? Cause
I'm
I
scared
need
though.
some. Can I get some of that?
Gotta pray for them. Sad.
Well,
I
while we
mean, but
praying,
my
I
thing
need to
is
go fund me. So send me some money. Yeah.
not even that. In the time we living in now, your kids
You
on
can't stop
FaceTime
these
and face
children.
you on FaceTime. You did
You
what
can't
age?
stop these children. You can't stop
You
these
can't
children.
stop him. But I'm this is the point I'm trying to make. We on FaceTime and you sending your child out that done had all this money up his arm.
Hmm.
So how you know
The folk ain't
the
watching.
YNs ain't looking.
The
Right.
YN look,
Why you know the YNs ain't looking and
they
catch them?
might be looking. They gonna look and get them
You know what
coming
I'm
up.
saying? Well, I mean, it's not even cute. My thing is, this your money. That's your money you got for the prom or whatever. You ain't got to show everybody what you got
Right. Right.
because you setting yourself up for somebody to put a gun to your head.
You just
Yeah.
old. You just old school Vantire.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I got it. But I ain't gonna send my child out like that.
Alicia said broke people impressing other broke people.
True.
Oh, that what it? Yeah, cause I heard one girl. I raised my baby. I raised her. I raised her. I and she got all her money, and she put her money. No, she had a god on her leg with the money spread around the god.
Right there.
Yeah, she spread the money around the god. I'm
Wow.
I'm I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. I don't know. Where we going? Where we going? So y'all, I have to explain to y'all what happened for Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day. If I hadn't told y'all,
Thank
happy
you.
Mother's Day. Um, Yesterday at J. Alexander's, they had an incident where somebody pulled a gun out at the restaurant, and everybody had to get under the table.
So sad.
Yeah, let Asia back in under the table till the
I don't know
police
what had
came.
happened.
You don't know what happened.
I don't know what had happened.
I don't either. Yeah, they had to get under the table, girl.
Yeah, and for about 15 minutes they said.
For
Yeah,
what?
Because they was
because
so scared.
they came in there with a gun.
Mm. Where
Came
they was
in there,
at?
had a gun. They pulled a gun on somebody. They didn't say why, but they said they pulled a gun. He put a gun in somebody's stomach or something.
Damn.
And the people all under the table. What if somebody
Wow.
would have shot him? Because
What
if you
color
pull the
was
gun, you're
what
supposed to
color
move.
were they?
Yeah, you know.
What color was
Hey, Lamisha.
Hey, Lamisha,
That's Tamika, y'all.
you didn't get invited where? I didn't go. I didn't go.
Especially if you got
Um,
to get up on the table.
Felicia,
Why you worried
I
about
ain't want to
going?
be hiding under the table at no J. Alexander son. I seen it on the news. I'm not
Oh, it
hiding
was
under the
at
table.
It was at the restaurant.
At the restaurant.
Oh Lord, that's
wow.
some, that's something else right there.
Yeah, that's sad. The people
Oh wow.
hiding under the table, y'all. Where can you go? Last week it was the Mexican restaurant. They got to fight a whole brawl at the Mexican restaurant at a
Dang.
at a what was it, Cinco de Mayo for
Cinco de
some that
Mayo.
Oh,
knows
oh, last Monday.
last
Mm-hmm.
Monday.
Mm.
The people fighting.
They
Oh,
why they fight? Cause
they're
they were
fighting
drunk.
over a chair, child. It started over a chair. They got to arguing over the chair. So this
Not
girl
the
had a
chair.
fan. Girl had a fan. The lady thought
And
it was her fan and went and snatched the fan from the girl.
Snatched it. Why she
Snatched it out of
snatched
her
it?
hand. She
Why you
snatched it out of
snatch
her
it?
hand.
And it
That's
wasn't
what I'm
even none of
saying.
hers.
Wasn't even hers.
Damn.
She thought it was hers.
You
And
thought.
started a whole big fight.
wow.
So disrespectful.
Look at Felicia talking about she want to be on the table. Nah, Felicia, we not going on no table, scared.
Girl, I don't do that. I don't get on no nasty flows down there, child. No,
Nah,
I ain't.
everybody, food that came before you under that table. Honey. I can't get my good clothes
Ooh,
under there.
I know that's
So,
right.
but y'all, why has it come to this? We can't even go to a restaurant and enjoy ourselves without looking over our shoulder.
Mm,
I don't
Because it
know.
might be something going on.
right.
This sad, y'all. It's getting ridiculous out here.
It's sad.
Over a fan though. This a fan. I would have gave her one. I would have gave her
And
Yeah,
one.
where them
cause
fans
they
that
don't
gonna get
cost
some
that
folks
much.
hurt? Where them fans that gonna get you hurt?
Go get you hurt over a fan.
Everybody
So
taking them. Where
look,
them fans
so
at?
the security guard and sprayed one of them in the face. Sprayed
Wow.
one of them in the face, and she can't
With
even
some
see
pepper
out of one of
spray.
her eyes now. Huh?
What? What he
Pepper
spray her
spray.
with?
The pepper spray.
And she can't see out of one of her eyes.
She can't see out of one of her eyes.
I wonder if she gonna try to sue them.
None of you
If
was
you trying
fighting.
to fight, how you gonna try to sue somebody you in there
Oh no.
trying to? You sound something serious, don't you?
Yeah.
You better sit your ass down. Sit your blind ass down.
Right.
Oh Lord, not the blind end.
That's so
Blind
sad.
ass
He
down.
sprayed her in the eye. Dang.
Sprayed
Well,
her in
that's
the
what she
eye.
doing.
Oh yeah, you should have been over there.
She tried too
Y'all
much.
fighting, just fight. And there's two families.
All
They said
that.
two different families. Just fight. Y'all should have
Dang.
cooked motherfucking tacos at the house and played the line.
Oh,
What was the
shoulda.
line dances on the radio?
Talking about some Cinco de Mayo.
I can't show it, Rosie. I don't Dee Dee's not here. We can't pull it up. If she was here, I would pull it up. I'm sorry. We can't share your photo on today.
I thought she wasn't gonna share them. She said she wasn't gonna share them after we critiqued them
Right.
other pictures too hard. She said I ain't sharing my baby's photo.
Now she
We
want
ain't gonna,
everybody to see.
we
Now
want to
she
see
want
them.
everybody to see.
We'll see
I
them because
seen it.
you must be proud, honey. So we got
Yeah,
to see
she
what you
proud
talking
now,
about.
honey. She proud cause all her baby hair ain't showing.
Uh,
And
Not the
all her
baby.
skin ain't out. Yeah, all her
Uh-uh.
skin ain't out. Baby, and y'all, I'm just
We got to end on a good note. Don't start all this old honey. No, we ain't doing that.
it's a good note. It really is.
Okay.
Y'all, everybody, when you if you take Ozempic, please exercise.
You don't tell them people what to do. They already taking the shot, honey. They
They
ain't
need to
got to exercise.
exercise.
They ain't
That
got to
loose ass
exercise.
skin, honey, because you lost weight, you got your arms flapping and going on, looking like chicken wing. You need to exercise with that.
You
Honey,
wrong. You are wrong.
help him, Lord.
Help him.
that's just flat. That's just hanging. Just
Something wrong with
exercise.
you.
The people tell you
Chicken
when you go
wing.
get them shots, when you go get them shots, they tell you you need to exercise and eat right.
To tone it, yeah, and tone that mess up.
You got to. You can't
Yeah.
sit there and just take the shot and have all this loose skin.
Yes, you can. They doing it.
Yeah, they doing it. It don't look good. Cause you get small don't mean it look good.
Right.
Who?
Everything
Why
just
are you
loose.
judging people?
I'm not judging. I'm telling. I just told them what they need to do. Exercise with it. Don't
Okay.
just take the shot. If you
Yes, sir.
take that as judging, then I'm
This is
sorry.
not a
I
good note.
apologize.
This is not a good note. This is not a good note.
Okay, let's do a remember when then.
Okay, remember when what?
What we
What
remember.
what we remembering, honey?
Let's talk about what we remember. Okay, I know one. Y'all
Okay.
remember when we ain't had no problems. We used to go to Liberty Land for Memorial Day and spend the night.
Oh, yeah. We used to, yes, baby. Be
You
there
know what I'm
all
talking about?
night long.
Baby, we could stay all night and we did not, there wasn't no fights and none of that. We had a good time.
We honey, we tired. We didn't ate all the pronto puffs and cotton
You done
All
candy.
ate
that.
all you can. You done got all the phone numbers you can get. We done spent the
Oh,
night.
don't you put nobody biz out in the street,
Yeah,
honey.
yes, y'all
Don't you put
did.
nobody
Y'all
biz.
got all the numbers you could get. You done ate all you could eat. You done rode with each other and got booed up
Okay.
until they get to the front and start calling your name on the intercom.
All that.
Your mama looking for you.
Your mama looking for you at gate number 1. Baby, you better rush on
Everybody,
up there.
everybody dressed alike. You done found you, honey. Everybody got their same little shirts on. Got your name on the back.
Don't
Yup.
don't forget A5. What was that called?
O
05?
fires, honey. O fires. Don't airbrush. O fires, honey.
Yeah, O5. Go downtown and get your letters on, your initials on the
Yup.
Yes,
front, your
Yeah.
that's
name,
things. Don't
name on
act
the
like
back
y'all don't remember.
with the mustard shirt. You remember we get the mustard
The
shirt?
muscle shirts.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah, you get the mustard shirts.
Wow.
that was back in the day, baby. We thought we
Rose
was
said
tough.
her second home was Liberty Land. Baby,
We
we
were
go
having
Liberty
our
Land
Jordache
today.
jeans on, our Jordache
Yes,
jeans
Wow.
baby. You get
Hey, Liz Claiborne. Look all
and the
them up.
Liz Claiborne. Okay, we was
Yep.
yeah.
doing that.
Ash. Yup.
That's it.
We
Back in
thought
the
we was
day with your
doing it.
Pumas. You wear your Pumas and your
Yes, baby. I was gonna say them Pumas, baby. You better have you some. You better
and the
have you some.
gangster Nikes. You remember the
Yeah,
Right.
gangster Nikes?
bubba heads. The bubba
The
heads,
Bubba
huh?
Head gangster Nike. You got to, baby. You was ready. Oh, we wore the Street Brights too, y'all. The Street Bright
Oh
Levi's.
Lord, Sam's. Huh? What's it? What was that? Sam's and Greg's. They used to sell
Right.
them.
Yeah, you go to Sam's and Greg. I had every color. I had the green,
Yes,
red,
Lord.
blue, yellow.
Red,
I had
yellow,
every color.
blue.
Street Bright
I'm like,
Levi.
oh, Lord.
That's too fun.
It
It is.
did. Child, we did. We
We
did,
did, honey.
child. It
But you
was,
remember we used to wear the shirt hanging off the shoulder,
Yeah.
with
yeah,
the
they
leg
used
warmers. With the
Right.
leg
That's
warmers.
right.
We thought we
Leg.
was doing something. She's a maniac.
Oh, yeah.
oh, wait a
That
minute.
was the stuff, baby.
Since you want to go there, don't forget the feathers we used to get at Live the Lamb.
The little clip you used to put on the back of
Yeah, the
our
little
hair.
clip with the little
The
weed clip
British
on.
Knights. I remember the British Knights, Felicia. Yes. We
Yes,
doing
yes, the
we
British
going back.
light.
We going back.
That's too
And,
funny.
and the chucks. Yeah, you did the
Oh
chucks
yeah,
with the
the
stripy
Chucks
sock.
ain't never left, child.
Yeah.
Nah, the chucks ain't left. Don't forget
They've
the
been
stripy
chucking for a
socks,
while.
y'all. You remember the
They
stripy
still
socks?
yes, the one that the two stripes at
Yep.
the top, sometimes the
Right.
three.
Yeah, yeah, those
And
socks. You had to put
let your
the long
granddaddy
socks
wearing with
on.
his dress shoe.
Uh-uh. So
Don't you say nothing.
go
Granddaddy
there.
used to wear them
Right.
socks with
And
his dress.
better not say nothing.
You better
You
not.
sure
Granddad
better
was
not.
sharp.
But my mama bought my granddad some shoes and they hurt his feet. He cut
He
holes
gonna
in them, but he'll still
cut
wear
the
them.
toe off of.
He'll
Oh
cut them
my
out. He cut a toe out of them.
Is they
God.
gonna be some open toe shoes, baby? You better ask
Wherever
somebody.
it hurt at, that's where he cut it at.
He cutting it.
Funny. He invented the open toes.
He did.
And baby, he
He
won.
got that knife and cut it.
Dang.
Yes, sir.
And still won.
And still
Uh,
on.
baby, tennis skirts.
Not the
Yes,
tennis skirts, okay? Don't you do it.
Felicia. Felicia, now they went beyond with the tennis skirts now, baby. They ain't showing their whole cheeks out now.
Yeah, you see they little stuff hanging.
Right.
You see it all. You be like, wait a minute, girl.
Right.
Why
Showing it
are you
all.
hanging out like that?
Showing it all. Well,
Showing it
y'all,
all.
we have ended on a great note.
We showed it. Thank you. Thank you. Cause you be disturbing me, honey. You be disturbing
I'm
me.
sorry. Well, you brought me back. Long as you bring
I
me back,
did.
I'm be
I
fine.
got
We
you. I
fine.
got you.
Just bring me back. Long as y'all can bring me back, we okay.
We are.
So, y'all, we thank y'all for joining us on this Monday night. And we looking forward to seeing you on next Monday. We
Yes,
are
yes.
happy. Just tell a friend to tell another friend to join us at a hot tea time where all the tea is always going to be hot. So
Right.
if you have
Woo.
some juicy tea, just inbox one of us and let us know.
Just,
We're going to
just
spread the
be
news. And then
sophisticated, Queen. Honey, send it to me.
just send it to us. We would definitely talk about it. We have no
Okay.
problems with it. We're going to talk about it. All right. We
All
thank
right. Good
y'all.
night, y'all.
Good night for now.
Love everybody.
Right.
Love
In the
everybody.
words of my auntie Smooches. Good
Smoochie.
night, y'all.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.